GhostPony's St. Patrick's Day Adventure, a long story with comedy, fantasy, science fiction, and adventure. Chapter 1: The Green Mystery begins. Birds chirping, festive music playing in Ponyville. It was St. Patrick's Day in Ponyville, and the entire town was decked out in shades of green. Banners, balloons, and shamrocks covered the streets as ponies bustled about, preparing for the annual celebration. Ghost Pony and his friends stood in the town square where a massive cauldron of green punch bubbled and fizzed. Jenkins the dragon. Now that's what I call a party punch. I bet it's got a little kick to it. Bubble, bubble, fizz. As long as it doesn't turn any pony green, I'm all for it. Mr. Black. Why do I have a feeling something weird is about to happen? Because something weird always happens when we celebrate anything. Ghost Pony chuckled and adjusted his green cape. He turned to his wife, Princess Kincaid, who stood beside their children, all dressed in festive outfits. All right, every pony, let's enjoy the festival. But let's also keep an eye out for anything unusual. Just as he said that, a sudden boom echoed through the sky. A bright green portal swirled open in the middle of Ponyville, and out tumbled a peculiar-looking creature wearing a green top hat and a mischievous grin. Aye, what have we here? A town full of ponies ripe for a bit o' trickery. Magical sparkles, whooshing portals. The crowd gasped as the creature stood up and dusted itself off. It was small, had glowing emerald eyes, and carried a golden cane. Some pony want to explain what just happened? I think we just got a surprise guest from another dimension. Chapter 2: The Mischievous Leprechaun. The creature twirled its cane and grinned. Name's Cloverwick O'Mischief, and I've come to spread a wee bit of St. Paddy's fun. But beware, for my magic comes with a price. Ghost Pony stepped forward. We love fun, but we also like to keep things under control. What kind of magic are we talking about here? Cloverwick cackled and clapped his hands together. A burst of green energy swirled around him, and suddenly the entire town was transformed. Ponies found themselves wearing ridiculous oversized green hats, buildings turned into gingerbread houses, and the town square fountain now poured endless green soda. Magical poof! Fizzing soda! Confused chatter! What in Equestria just happened? I think we just got St. Patrick's Day Extreme Edition. Ghost Pony narrowed his eyes at the leprechaun. All right, Cloverwick, fun's fun, but you're messing with Ponyville. Time to undo this magic. Cloverwick wagged a finger. But that would be too easy. If you want me magic undone, you must complete the challenge of the shamrocks. Oh no, why does that sound complicated? Because it probably is. Chapter 3: The Challenge of the Shamrocks. Cloverwick clapped his hands again, and 3 giant golden shamrocks appeared in the air, floating and glowing. The rules are simple. Each shamrock represents a challenge. Pass them all, and I shall restore your town. Ghost Pony and his team exchanged glances. They had faced many adventures before. How hard could this be? All right, we accept your challenge. Dramatic adventure music starts playing. The first shamrock glowed and spun rapidly. Suddenly, the ground beneath them transformed into a giant tilting board with slippery green goo. Cloverwick, for the first challenge, ye must make it across slippery slopes of shamrock slime. I suddenly regret eating all that pie before coming here. Less talking, more running. As soon as they stepped onto the slime-covered path, they started sliding wildly. Ponies crashed into each other, wings flapped uselessly, and Ghost Pony barely managed to stay upright. Slipping, sliding, ponies yelping. After some creative teamwork, using magic, wings, and sheer determination, they managed to reach the other side, panting. Cloverwick. Well done! But can ye handle the dance of 1,000 jigs? Suddenly the second shamrock glowed, and the ground transformed into a massive dance floor. The moment their hooves touched it, a fast-paced jig began to play, and their bodies forced them into an uncontrollable dance. Fast Irish fiddle music, hooves tapping wildly. I can't stop dancing! My legs have a mind of their own. Jenkins the dragon. Some pony help me, I'm about to break dance against my will. After what felt like hours of intense jigging, they collapsed, exhausted. Cloverwick smirked. One final challenge remains. The great shamrock puzzle. Solve it, and ye win. Before them appeared a massive, glowing, shamrock-shaped puzzle with shifting pieces. Sharp start. Oh, great, I'm terrible at puzzles. Got this. Together, they worked against the clock, shifting pieces, matching patterns, and using all their brain power. As the last piece clicked into place, the spell was broken. Ponyville returned to normal, the oversized hats disappeared, and the fountain stopped spewing green soda. Chapter 4, A Lesson in Luck. Cloverwick laughed heartily. Oh, well done, ponies. Ye truly have the luck of the Irish today. As a reward, here's a pot of gold. Clinking gold coins. Ghost Pony shook his head with a grin. Keep the gold, Cloverwick. We just wanted our town back. Cloverwick winked. A noble choice. Then I shall leave you with this. He snapped his fingers, and a rain of lucky clovers showered over Ponyville. Gentle chimes, soft magical wind. Happy St. Patrick's Day, every pony! With laughter, cheers, and a newfound appreciation for their luck, the ponies celebrated the rest of the festival, this time without magical chaos. The end.